Hello everyone, my name is Richa and welcome once again on my YouTube channel Unlock IELTS with Richa. And today through this video we are going to understand how to answer bar graph question in your IELTS Writing Task 1 Academics. But before starting, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave your feedback in the comment section below. In this video, first of all we'll see what a bar graph type of question looks like. And then we'll have a look on the essay structure which you need to follow while writing the essay. Then comes the marking criteria, the 4 parameters which you need to fulfill in order to score the higher band. And then comes the 3 steps planning which you need to do before starting writing. And then we're actually going to write the essay following all the strategies which we learned in this video. And lastly, what are the common mistakes which you need to avoid in order to score the desired band. As you can see on the screen, this is a typical bar graph type of essay which you can expect in your examination. Every question has got 3 parts. Part 1 will actually the introduction to the question. It will give you that what this question is all about and the other relevant information. Second part is actually the guide which will help you that what you are supposed to do while writing the essay. And third part of the question involves the graphic representation of the question which will be in the form of the bar graph. The best part of the IELTS Writing Task 1 in the academics is that you will have these 3 parts in the question. The part 1, part 2 and the part 3. Now comes the structure. It is very important that you logically structure the ideas while writing the essay. And there should be smooth transition between the one paragraph to the other. There are 2 formats which you can follow while writing the essay. In the first, you can start your essay with the introduction paragraph, followed by the 2 paragraphs and lastly the overview paragraph. Or you can start with the introduction paragraph, followed by the overview paragraph and further the 2 body paragraphs. The detailed understanding of these 4 paragraphs we'll see later in this video. Now comes the marking criteria. There are 4 parameters which you need to fulfill in order to score the desired band. And these parameters are task achievement, coherence and cohesion, lexical resource or vocabulary, grammatical range and accuracy. As each criteria is equally weighted, so you can't ignore one for the other. In order to understand each criteria in detail, you can refer to my other videos on the YouTube channel under the playlist IELTS Writing Task 1 Academics. Now comes our another important aspect which you need to follow is the planning. Every question in IELTS Writing Task involves 3 basic steps which will help you to logically organize your ideas and it will further help you to save your time while writing the essay. And these 3 steps are, first of all, you need to analyze the question. It involves that you should correctly identify the type of question, understand the instructions given in the question, figure, facts and the excess information. Second thing is you need to identify the main features. Here you always pick 2 to 3 important trends which you consider should be mentioned in the essay. You are not at all required to write every detail which is mentioned in the graphic. And thirdly, you need to brainstorm the ideas and the vocabulary related to the question. The third step is you need to brainstorm the ideas and the vocabulary related to the question, which you will do while keeping the essay structure in mind, which is introduction, overview and detail paragraphs or introduction, detail paragraphs and the overview. Introduction is all about the paraphrasing of the question, which means you are going to repeat the information given in the question but in different language. Overview is all about the overall summary of the chart. You are not at all required the trends in the overview paragraph, just the main highlights. Then comes the detailed paragraphs, wherein you are going to elaborate the 2 or 3 main trends which you picked up in the step 2. Now let's practice this planning strategy by taking a sample exercise. As you can see on the screen, there is a sample bar graph essay. You can pause the video and go through the question as well as this diagram in detail. The example says, the graph below gives information about computer ownership as a percentage of the population between 2002 and 2010. And by level of education for the years 2002 and 2010. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. And then is your bar graph graphics. Now is the time to implement the planning strategy which we discussed in the video. The first step involves the analysis of the question. It is a bar graph type of question. On the x-axis we have an education level. On the y-axis, we have a percentage, and it states the computer ownership by education level in 2002 and 2010. Now comes our second step, which involves the identification of the main features given in the graphics. You can pause the video and can refer to the question once again. I have jotted down the main feature and it's mentioned on the screen. Overall, the ownership increased. PG qualification has got highest percentage of the population, and the no high school diploma has got the low percentage of population. Now the third step involves the brainstorming of all the ideas and the vocabulary related to the question. In case of introduction, I have used the language as follows. The charts show rates of computer ownership from 2002 to 2010, including a more detailed look at ownership pattern by level of education. Now comes the overview. First decade of the 21st century saw steady gains in the computer ownership among a variety of education levels. And then comes the detailed paragraphs. Here you need to elaborate the main features as you identified in the step 2. As you can see on the screen, this is a sample answer to the same questions which we practiced in the video. You can pause the video and refer to it. Last but not the least, what are the common mistakes which you need to avoid in the IELTS Writing Task 1 academic section? The first common mistake is incomplete analysis of the data. This means you have studied the x-axis and the y-axis separately, but you fail to analyze the impacts of these axes together. Next common mistake is that you end up writing the explanation for the data. This means that you are giving the hypothetical reasons for the information given in the question. You are not at all required to mention any reasons for the change of figure or facts given in the graphics. Next mistake is that you fail to write an overview paragraph. Overview paragraph forms an important part in the logical structure of your essay. If you end up missing writing the overview paragraph, it will impact your band score. Next mistake is that you are mentioning each detail or the trend given in the graphics. As I have already told that you are only required to pick 2 or 3 main trends which you think is the highlight of the information. I have already stressed upon this fact that you are only required to pick 2 or 3 main trends which you consider is important and further elaborate it in your detailed paragraph. If you end up writing every detail given in the question, you might go off topic. You'll end up exceeding the word limit, although there is no upper cap that how much words you should write in the task 1, but the healthy word limit is that you should stick between 160 to 180 words. This word limit is healthy enough, which will give you enough time to plan your writing, write your answer, proofread your answer, and further score the higher band. Next common mistake is the illogical structure. This only happens when you are not aware the structure which you need to follow in the essay. The essay structure we have already discussed in the video. So while planning the essay, you should always brainstorm the ideas keeping the essay structure in mind. And last but not the least, you are not planning before the writing. It will definitely mess up while writing your essay. And always spare a couple of minutes and follow the strategies which we discussed in the video in order to score the higher band in your IELTS Writing Task 1. Now you are already aware of the strategies which you need to follow for the IELTS Writing Task 1. So pause the video, or you can refer to this video once again, pick up any IELTS Writing Task 1 and start writing. Even you can post the answer in the comment section below. I'd look forward to give you the feedback on same. If you find the content in this video helpful, don't forget to drop your feedback in the comment section below. Also, you can reach me on fb.com/unlockieltswithricha. And for more such videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page. Until then, all the best.